This year marks the fourth CA event, and while it is the norm for one to be crowned at the end of it all the candidates are heroes. But what makes a hero? Is it the cape around their shoulders? Their muscle and strength? Sure, that might be true, but these heroes were made by people like me and you, or in their case, hero makers. Want to know how it starts? Let me show you. My team and I are really excited to be in charge of this year's CA event. You know how I-Pass, as part of Student Affairs team, used to run the show? Well, this time it's all teams of I-Shou in charge. And we've knocked it out the park. We all worked together and managed to do something amazing. We hosted the best CA event I-Shou has ever seen. We really went all out, and now we've set a new standard for how awesome these events can be.
As a student of the International Finance Department, many may think I was equipped with all necessary knowledge and skills to be able to handle my tasks as a finance leader. That couldn't be further from the truth. While I have learned the necessary knowledge and skills from the IF department to run the finance team, such as budget allocation from my financial management class, there's more to this role than that.
Okay, so for me, for this year's CA, it was quite one of the biggest challenges that I've been through so far. Even though I've been involved in managing all sorts of events like sports day, live music, workshops, graduation, and many more, but the scale and the complexity of CA itself is on another level. And also because of the time crunch alone was so intense, we had so much to get done in such a short window, all while juggling our regular coursework, part-time jobs, presentation, and preparing our final exams. What really made it tough was keeping the team focused and on track. And also because everyone had other classes, clubs, and other obligations outside CA, it was a constant battle to make sure we all stayed aligned and didn't get too distracted. Thankfully, I was able to apply some key project management strategies that I learned in my course by Professor Taichi to help us stay organized. We broke down the tasks into managed parts, set deadlines, regularly checked in with each other to make sure everyone was on the same page. Actually, it wasn't easy, but having those strategies in place really helped us navigate through the chaos and pull off an incredible event. But then, there was a delay.
So we were all set to wrap everything up by March, but then out of the blue, the date got pushed all the way back to May. Initially, I thought, hey, maybe this isn't so bad. We could use the extra time to increase our promotion and get everything in order. But to be honest, it's been quite the roller coaster. So here's the deal. The reason for the delay? Well, unfortunately, our preparation just wasn't up to the standard that we set. I-Shou, EB, and I-Pass called for a meeting and voted on the postponement. It's a classic case of dealing with difficulty as a team, hashing it out through group discussion and making decisions together. It's like CA has become this never-ending saga in our lives. We put months and months of effort into building momentum, only to hit pause. And now we've got to rev ourselves back up and keep that hype train chugging along. Honestly, it's been tough on everyone. I hit a point where I felt totally burnt out. Keeping that same level of drive and energy going for so long, yeah, it's no easy journey. But you know what got me through? Knowing that we had the expectations of the stakeholders to upkeep. In my marketing management class, I've learned that when it comes to dealing with media and marketing challenges, it's crucial to be upfront and responsive with our audience, like our fellow students and supporters. It's about keeping things honest and addressing any issues head-on to build trust and loyalty. I've also found that creating cool content with eye-catching visuals is super important. It's not just about sharing information, but also making it interesting and memorable. This way, we can keep people engaged and excited about what we're doing.
You know, looking back, I actually think it's a blessing in disguise that we got delayed until May. It's giving us more time to round up performers and nail down our formation, which I'm being honest, weren't quite ready back in February. What kept me and my team going, even though all the challenges and setbacks, was remembering the magic of previous CA events. Getting the chance to pull off another one was a huge deal for us, and we didn't want to take it for granted. So, despite the setback, I really believe it set us up for a major comeback.
This CA event has been a real game changer for me. My move from IBA to IMEM brought a whole new perspective. My dive into marketing, especially to production side, was driven by a craving for productivity and knowledge for both myself and helping out my family's business. I've got a pretty wild imagination through media. With media, I can share my vision with the world. Being a part of the media crew for CA gave me hands-on experience and some savvy marketing tips that I know will come handy down the road. During the event, I got to show some skills that I've picked up along the way, like being adaptable, paying attention to details, and knowing how to delegate effectively. Leading the media team taught me how to keep everyone motivated and focused on our main goal, capturing the spirit of CA. Looking back, I've definitely grown a lot from this experience. I feel more sure of myself, more capable, and way more motivated to make things happen. Big thanks to CA, like the entire CA event, and my move from IMEM. This gave me a chance to evolve in ways I never saw I could.
There I was, deep in the world of seating arrangements with Ted, soaking up every bit of his wisdom. He had this way of making the simplest things like a jigsaw puzzle. While Ted had me wrapped up in the world of seating logistics, Iris took me on a culinary journey through the land of catering. Her practical tips and no-nonsense approach were like a crash course in event catering. The task assigned not only helped me grasp the complexities of event planning, but also provided a platform to apply my hospitality knowledge in practical scenarios. It was like a hands-on lesson preparing me for future events, where I could confidently navigate challenges and ensure seamless experiences for guests. What I was able to grasp from both Iris and Ted in such a short time is a true nod to effective communication, something I think our liaison knows a good bit about.
She's right, you know, which I took pride in my role as a communication license, serves as a connection for the international community and the Taiwanese community in the CA event. And it was like a crash course in culture exchanging, chatting with folk from all over the map. Balancing all those tasks was not easy feat, but I knew my job was to keep everyone on the same page. And I'm grateful for this experience as my major is international business administration. So having worked with a multinational member has now prepared me for my future career. And now it's time to sit back and witness our year's work for the preparation on this place.
This annual celebration is a cherished tradition. For 1 year, we carried the torch and extended the legacy.
1 year of working tirelessly.
1 year of resilience through adversities.
1 year of unforgettable experiences.
1 year of unforgettable memories.
1 year of new growth.
1 year, 1 year, 1 year.
1 year, and now the time has come to announce
our new I-Shou University Cultural Ambassador is... Congratulations!
some hero moves.